Welcome back to Ask Allison. I am Allison, and I'm here to answer your questions. All right, here's today's. I am having some anxiety choosing my niche. If I pick one and it's not working for me, can I change my niche down the line? What advice or concerns would you have about doing that? So first, I want to thank TherapyNotes for sponsoring Ask Allison. If you're looking for an all-in-one practice management system, you need to check out TherapyNotes. It's top rated on Trustpilot. It does all the back-end pieces that a private practice requires: schedule, charge, bill insurance, do your notes, send reminders, store your intake paperwork, complete online video sessions, all within one platform. You can get 2 months free to play with it, and you can use the code ABUNDANT for that at checkout. That's at therapynotes.com. All right. You can absolutely change your niche later on. So I want you to take a nice deep breath. It's kind of like asking college freshmen to choose a major based on what they want to do for the rest of their lives, right? Like choosing one allows you to get where you want to go, but there are so many of us whose majors have nothing to do with our current careers. So if there's a niche you know you want to move towards, but maybe you don't have the training or the experience that you need to really confidently proclaim that that's your niche, consider adjacent niches while you're getting the training that you need. So example, if you want to be an eating disorder therapist, but you want more support in that first, you could work with anxiety, trauma, perfectionism, whatever you feel most adequate treating right now that's also interesting to you. Sometimes therapists have a really hard time committing to a niche because they have a hard time committing to most things. If this is a pattern in your specific life, then acknowledge that and remind yourself over and over and over that you are not stuck with any niche you choose. I would give it an honest go. I wouldn't recommend changing niches every few months or anything. The cons of switching niches are mainly that there's a lot of work involved. You're going to need to rewrite most of your website copy and your online listings. You're going to need to change some images potentially. You may need to change your logo. You want to get in touch with your typical referral sources and let them know that you're shifting your client population. You may also need to find new referral sources based on this new niche. And I know that sounds like a lot of work, but the truth is that once you've built a practice based on one niche, you'll have figured out what works for you, and it's way easier to do it the second time than the very first time. Ultimately, I want you to build a practice that makes you excited to go to work in the morning. One that makes you really, really glad that you chose this field. We grow and we change as people. And for many of us, that means we're going to change our niches, and as well as our interests and our lives and our circumstances change. So choose the niche that lights you up most right now, the one you do excellent work with. And then later, if you're feeling lit up by a different clinical issue, take your time to plan the transition and then take action. Today's free worksheet is things to consider before changing your niche. And if you need help narrowing down your niche or getting clients in the door, the Abundance Party is the absolute best place to get support. That's at abundanceparty.com. If you need me to answer any questions for you for Ask Allison, I'd love for you to submit those. You can do that via the link, or you can DM me on Instagram where I'm abundance_practice_building. All right, have a great day.